And I want everybody right now watching or listening, give Amanda
seriously,
a round of applause.
Let's just stop for a moment.
141 pounds.
I have naturally lost weight, 141 pounds to be exact, and I'm coming into my maintenance phase. Any tips on going from a caloric deficit to one for maintaining? Is it like driving a car between the lines? Little adjustments to keep going straight? Any advice would be super helpful. I'm a huge fan.
Nice.
You guys rock.
I like your analogy.
Yeah, that is cute, like driving a car.
That's the answer. It's hopefully in order for you in losing that weight, you didn't go all out crazy like 1,000 calorie deficit per day. So I'm hoping that you were smart about it, and it seems like you probably were. Way to go, on losing 141 pounds. That is amazing. But you did hit it right. Like, so now what we want to do, now that you're in your maintenance phase, let's make sure like you're just basically, so you're still eating healthy foods, but you're just eating a little bit more healthy foods. And now that your weight is down, hopefully you are exercising more, and the intensity of your exercises are going up as well, which your body's now going to need more calories to produce and build muscle and recover. Yeah, so just like you said, just keep like being smart about what you're doing.
Yeah, and I feel like the other option here is to just all of a sudden accelerate your calories up to a higher level. That obviously doesn't make sense because you know what the outcome is going to be there, right? You had to be in a deficit to lose that weight.
Yeah.
So if you put yourself in a really high surplus, you're obviously going to gain the weight back. So your maintenance level is going to be just higher than your weight loss deficit because you don't need a deficit anymore. Once you want to maintain, you've figured out how much calories your body needs to stay that weight. And so you just, instead of like continuously cutting down, you just kind of stay at that level.
Yeah.
And like you said, your training is something that may actually raise your caloric rate a little bit. And as you put more muscle on your body instead of fat.
We interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
You can now get access to all our workout programs, recipes, and meal plans inside our workout app. Try it for free today. Link in the description. Now let's get back to the episode.
You have a higher metabolism, you can handle more food,
Boom.
But it doesn't mean you want to, just blow out your calories and go super high because obviously you know what the outcome is going to be with that,
And once you are in your maintenance phase, like I would give it a few weeks, maybe a few months, in still counting those calories to make sure that you are staying where they need to be. And then once you do get a good feel for that, then you can kind of like ease back on counting your calories and just live the lifestyle like we do, because we can take a look at a plate and be very close to what the amount of calories, the macros are of the plate. When you're living lean, counting calories is not a requirement, but to get to that point, to get to maintenance, counting calories is recommended from us.
Yeah, and your stomach size, the actual size of your stomach organ is going to, recalibrate to where it needs to be. Sometimes it can be larger when you're used to being overweight for a while. It also depends on how long you spent being overweight. That's a kind of an indicator of how long it's going to take you to readjust to your desired weight.
And I want everybody right now watching or listening, give Amanda
seriously,
a round of applause.
Let's just stop for a moment.
141 pounds. Like we just kind of skipped over that. Like we just didn't give it enough credit. That is huge. So proud. So proud.
I would love to know if you're watching this episode, if you comment down below so everyone can know how long did it take you to lose that weight, because that is just it doesn't happen overnight. And other people watching this may need to hear how long it took you.
Yeah.
And you said you did it naturally, but what were the steps you took and how did you do it? I think it'd be really inspirational for people to hear that.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I